Before you switch this video to another suggested video next to me, just give this video a shot, you know? Let's try to rekindle this old relationship you had with math, and let me make an argument to you like an attorney why it's very important for you to start falling in love with math. But before we do that, let's first address 8 reasons why people hate math. So when you see this here on the board, obviously you see even the ink was afraid of this subject here we're doing. We got CPCTC here in geometry, congruent parts of congruent triangles are congruent AB. You know this one here, E equals MC squared, Pythagorean. You got the pi all the way down here. We remember all this stuff. But why do people hate math? Number one, it's like learning a new language. And we don't like learning a new language. Try right now, you going and learning a new language. It's hard. If we go to a new country, you ever been to a new country that you don't speak the language? How does it feel? How do we feel when we go to the cash register? They ask us something. Scrambled eggs, you know what I'm saying? Like scrambled, can you do it? They look at us like we're idiots, right? That's how you feel if you don't speak a language. Math is simply a language. Once you learn to speak it, you will actually enjoy speaking it to other people. Number 2, why should I care about my ex? Why are we constantly chasing this ex person here? I don't like my ex. You want me to solve for X? Who cares what X is? I don't want to know what X is. Can I just go about my business here? Like, we're constantly trying to solve these problems, right? Number 3, it's cool to say I hate math. Think about it. How many kids in school actually have said, I hate math? How many have you said? Have you said it? You said it before, haven't you? You probably said I hate math before, huh? I hate math. Parents say, I hate math. Mom, I hate math. I hate math. This is like an epidemic. So everybody says it, it's cool. I'm supposed to also say, I hate math, right? Number 4, it makes you think. Sometimes it makes you feel stupid, right? Like you're sitting like, okay, I'm supposed to figure this formula out with what is the distance from here, all this other stuff. Oh my gosh, this is driving me insane. I can't do this. It's making me think I'm getting a headache. I don't like it, right? We don't like that. Number 5, what's the point? Who cares? Like, when am I ever really going to use math in the first place, right? I'm never going to use math in my life. Who cares about this math stuff? Number 6, it's absolutes. So because math is based on absolute, it doesn't give the people room for debate. So you may like debate. Like, for instance, imagine we're sitting in a math class, and the teacher says, so what is the answer? 3 times 3. Kid goes up and writes the number 9. Miss Jones, I'd like to debate that. I'm not really sure if the formula 3 times 3 is absolutely not. It could be 8.999. And because who knows, who truly knows, it is not. So some of the people that I like to debate, there is no room to debate. It's like, here's how the court goes. Judge is sitting on the stage. Here's the attorney. What's your argument? 3 times 3 is 9. 9. Boom, we're done. There is no jury needed. Nothing is needed. It's all absolutes. And some people like to debate at times. Number 7, only nerds are good at math. It's not cool, man. I don't want to be good at math. Girls don't like guys with math, right? I mean, can you imagine if that cheerleader finds out I'm good at math? I can't be good at math. I mean, it's not cool, so we don't want to be good at math. And last but not least, let me tell you what the last one is. And some's telling me that many of you watching this are probably going to agree with number 8. Here's what it is. Horrible teachers. Do you know how many people that tell me they hate math, I ask them one question. You know what the question is? Here's what it is. Tell me why you hate math. This is the first thing they do. I mean, you know, it's math. I know it's math. But why do you hate it? I just didn't like it. Why don't you like it? Right? And I ask a question. Did you like your math teacher? No, he was a jerk. No, I couldn't stand her. No, she was so annoying. She made me feel stupid. Okay, of course you're not going to like the math class or math subject, because all it takes is one bad experience with a subject for us to say, I hate the subject here. I used to hate history because I hated my history teacher, but I love history now, right? It makes sense to me now. It's giving me a lot of value about other things that I'm doing. So now let's go and talk about math in a completely different way. What is really math? What is really math? Because to me, when you think about math, everything in life to me is math. Everything in life is math. By the way, when I tell you everything, I mean everything in life is math. Watch this. Math is simply a game. That's all it is. So imagine if I'm a teacher teaching you. If you're in my class, I would simply tell you, stop looking at math as a subject. Start looking at math as a game you're playing for the rest of your life. It's a game. And whoever plays the game well wins in every aspect of their lives. Watch this. Cooking is math. What does cooking have to do with math, Pat? how much I choose from this year and the flour and the mixture and how long I cook it, how long do I not cook it. People who know how to cook better and the meals we eat, it's all math. It's all a mathematical formula with so many different formulas on math. Relationships, who you date, all math. Sex, all math. Foreplay for how long, the actual climax, all math. Relationship, marriage, finance, working out, muscles, dieting, running, everything around you. You look at, if you stop watching the video, press stop, look around you, everything is math. How many boards at the top? The length of this thing we're looking at, the length of the video, your clothes, everything around you and I is math. Number 2, math is a muscle. Do you realize the more you do arithmetic, formulas, the more in your mind you're doing these formulas, you're actually, it's like exercise for your brain. Your prefrontal cortex is actually working, like your brain is a muscle. So imagine I'm working on my muscles. If I work out my biceps 24/7 for the rest of my life, how much money will it make me? If I do my lats and I do pull-ups on my back, how much money am I going to make off of it? If I work out this muscle, what is it going to do for me? It's going to make you millions. It's going to help you move up in life because it's constantly figuring out ways to solve problems. Number 3, music, art, all math. Angles, shadows, structures, anything you put there, music, instrument, how you piece them together, that's all math. Everything there is math. And it can be learned. A lot of people say, well, you can't really learn math because you're either a math person or you're not a math person, all this other stuff. Anything that somebody knows how to teach to you in a way that you're going to like it, we're willing to learn. Anything that somebody, if the teacher has a way of teaching us, we are willing to learn. And now some of us are going to be better in it. Now this doesn't mean everybody can be the next Einstein. It's not what I'm saying. But I do believe the person that has zero interest in math, if they bring it up a little bit, I really believe in their lives they're going to be able to figure out a way to improve it because everything in life is math. Next, better decision-making process in every aspect of your life. Gives you certainty and confidence. Why does it give you certainty and confidence? Watch this. If I knew math is based on absolutes, okay, and I figure out a philosophy that works for business, and it's working, it's proven, and I stick to it, my confidence is higher to present it to investors, employees, staff, salespeople, carriers, vendors, everybody, because I'm confident about my delivery of what I'm able to do with my business. It's based on math. I'm not assuming that this is what we're going to do. I have figured out the formula. If I do this plus this times this, we're going to produce this much revenue. So if we increase this part, this is going to double. If I increase this part, this is going to triple. That's all the formulas. Okay, great. I'm willing to invest $10 million into your business because it's math. And then when you look at all this stuff here, when you look at everything here that I'm explaining you with math, business, if you figure out a way to improve your mind with math and you don't constantly, because this over here, when the thing that says, it makes you think, I get bored, I look away, what do you think business is all about? There are times that I don't feel like going too deep into solving an issue with the company or anything you're doing, and you're tired because your brain has to solve a problem, and you set it aside and you step away, you were almost about to solve a problem that was going to make you $1 million, but you gave up on it because the problem-solving muscle is weak and you can develop it. That's math. Everything in life is math. Business, everything in life is math. So as you're watching this video here today, I certainly hope you walk away, for some of you that say, I did have a horrible teacher, you connect with one of these, and maybe you can walk away. Maybe you're not going to say, I love math, but I hope you certainly can say now, you know what? I kind of like math, and I'm open to rekindling my old relationship with my ex. We can call it math here, to figure out a way where maybe we can start hanging out again. And who knows? Maybe from there we can go on a second date, and then we get engaged, and then we get married. And for the rest of my life, I fall in love with this language called math that serves you in your life. So now, if you got any hate mail, letters, comments, love any of that, post it on the bottom. You got any questions about what I talked about, post it on the bottom as well. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, click on the button here to subscribe. And if you are not part of the notification squad, click on this alert button to join it as well. By the way, for some of you guys that were offended, you said, how dare you say I don't like math, I love math. I love you. I just want you to know that. Me and you in our little planet of loving math, we're together. Our goal is just to convert a bunch of other people to also like math, where we start solving problems in a better way. That being said, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.